Oh, I made a mess. But so I had this thing sitting in my backyard for a long time. It was like this piece of shit little motorcycle, and it was laying on its side, and I figured the motor was fucked, you know. But then when I got to looking at it, I found out that there was actually no water in it from sitting out there for all that time, and it had this issue where it just backfire whenever you try to start it. Well, that was the original ignition coil, I think, was bad, so it was like intermittently firing, and it'd fire on the wrong stroke. So anyways, this is a really ghetto setup, and I wanted to use this carburetor, but the little dealie there that goes in the port's too big, unless I forced it somehow, which maybe I could, I don't know. So we have a 4-pin Chevy HEI ignition module, a coil off of what I think was a Suzuki, an 82 Suzuki GS300L, which was my first bike. I think this is off the parts bike. So that's all hooked up. We got B for battery, which is our supply off our battery. So B means battery, but that goes to one of your terminals on your coil. There's 2 pins on this coil, so I just picked one. I think that's positive. Who knows? I don't think you can hook it up backwards. This does work though, so it must be the right way. C is for coil. That goes to your negative terminal on your coil. That's what collapses the field to fire plug. And these are pins W and G are your positive and negative from wherever your crank trigger is, the magnetic pickup that senses the position of the crankshaft. And then it's grounded through this. And I did the same setup on that Mopar engine over there, but anyways, I found that carburetor in my basement. It's a little better than the junk whatever came off of there, but it's not that great either. It needs cleaned. But anyways, now technically our ignition is hot because I stuffed that wire in there, and this is our cable from our starter. Oh, I bumped the lead out of the battery, but holy fuck, man, that's really cool. I'm pretty happy about that. I like this little engine. You know, it might be a cheap piece of shit. It's Chinese built, I think. Whatever the hell Zongshen means, but that's how you adjust your valves under these covers. There's a rocker with a lock nut and a set screw. Your timing chain is under this cover, so I had to double check timing, obviously, because it was backfiring before, but yep, pretty neat. Hopefully that'll go on a mini bike or something. Thanks for watching.